Hi there, my name is Alexis Montelongo. Do you want to know more about trading debt securities in Mexico? Follow me. With the government being the principal issuer in the debt market, investors must feel safe and must trust in government capability to pay. If an investor doesn't trust in the government, he will not invest in the country. Therefore, to generate that trust in investors, governments seek to develop and strengthen debt markets by implementing a flexible exchange rate regime where the exchange rates are based on supply and demand without government interference. The government also issue financial instruments with protection against inflation. Another action they may develop is that they manage public spending and collection, seeking to reduce public deficit. To have access to debt securities, the first contact with them is through the primary market. In Mexico, the first acquisition of debt securities is made through Banxico, which serves as the official financial agent of the Mexican government. The acquisition of debt securities is done through auctions, which are performed every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. These auctions can be made through two different methods. The first one is a system of auctions and the second one is CETES Direct. The system of auctions is only available for banks and brokerage houses. The users upload their positions in the system and half an hour later they receive the results of the auction. On the other hand, CETES Directo is available for the general public, which fulfill with some requirements while developing their account. Once debt securities pass through the primary market, they can be traded on the secondary market. The interaction in the secondary market is done by financial intermediaries, such as banks, who manage operations of their clients. Communication in the secondary market is done through institutional telephones and virtual official chats in platforms of Bloomberg and Reuters. Any media communication is prohibited and punished if it is not one of these. To avoid a lot of communication, there is another option while buying or selling debt securities. This alternative is the use of brokers. When using brokers, there is an interbank screen and a client screen. On these screens, they establish prices and brokers are in charge of getting the market. A typical transaction involves using official media communication, asking for debt securities quotes, deciding the buy or the sell, and obtaining a confirmation to finish the operation. My personal contribution as a next professional is for you to get more familiarized with the debt markets. The debt market is one of the biggest markets of all financial markets, so you should know how to get benefits from it for your patrimony. I also recommend you to inform yourself on the economic health of your country. If your country has debt problems, it will have trouble to have economic growth, which will impact your financial situation in the long run. So you must be informed about what is happening outside and prevent serious economic problems. Finally, I suggest you to start investing your money. Forget about leaving money in your bank accounts. Use the debt market as an opportunity to increase your economic and healthy wealth.
Created using Powtoon.